Hello lovely people, how you doing? Today we're starting a new section, Andrew's Tips. What am I going to do with this section? I'm going to give you tips and resources that I've learned over the 20 years I've been teaching and also the 10 years I've been teaching people about the lovely world of wine. Now, the first tip I can give any of you is that everything depends on the resources. Where the information comes from is essential that we have understandable resources, but also things that are based on facts. Now, for me, and obviously nowadays, we base an awful lot of our resources on the internet and also books, but we're going to cover books another day. Now, when it comes to the internet, today we're going to look at a web page and I'm going to show you one section of that web page. The web page is www.winespectator.com. And we're going to go over it and I'm going to show you what you can do to improve your pronunciation, your vocabulary, your listening skills, and also your wine knowledge. See you in a minute. So, as I said just a minute ago, today we are going to be looking at a web page. This is my tip for the month. Okay, now as you can see, we're looking at Wine Spectator. I always say that if you're learning English and you want to keep up with the world of wine, to be motivated, you should look at wine-based pages, also books, etc. But what we're going to do, and what we're going to look at specifically from this web page today, is this menu here about videos. Now, when you are looking at videos, and people, when they're learning English, they really do think that I'm going to start watching series and I'm going to do this and I'm going to watch like an hour and a half film. It's not always the best way to learn. So what I recommend is that you take things that motivate you, that you like, that you love, that you are passionate about. And with us wine geeks or wine lovers, or even language lovers, that like wine, we want to learn new things. And what better way to kill two birds with one stone by watching a video that interests you, that motivates you. Now here you have a big library of videos that you can watch. I do recommend them. Why? Because of the duration. They're not very long. They just don't necessarily need, you don't need big chunks of time taken out of your day, right? And also 2-3 minutes, you can go back over them again. So, right, you have here, which are obviously the most popular ones. We also have down here Wine 101, for example, the ABCs of Burgundy, Bordeaux, etc. And even how to open a bottle of sparkling wine. Has loads of different resources, well recommend it. Obviously, you can try and write down vocabulary, and if you don't understand it the first time, it's a little bit like the news. If you watch the news on a daily basis, the same person, you will get used to that person's tone. So it's exactly the same with a short video. If you watch a 3-minute video, it's not that complicated to watch it again and again and again. And each time you'll pick up new vocabulary. Even you'll pick up pronunciation. So, tip of the day, watching videos from Wine Spectator that interest and motivate you. See you later, lovely people.